right, greetings and salutations, new weeks, new energies. We have twin flames and separation. We're gonna do twin flames and union, reunion, and recognition immediately after this. Let's see what we got here. We got overall energy up top, bottom line energy at the bottom. It's most important in this whole message. Feminine row up top, masculine row at the bottom, and everything that kind of intermingles with each other. That's kind of what the spread looks like. I mean, it's the feminine row, masculine row. This is energy you either coming into or getting out of. This is feminine row. Feminine in relation to herself, masculine in relation to the feminine. This is the masculine row. Feminine in relation to the masculine, masculine in relation to himself. And we got the future final row. Overall energy, bottom line energy. Most important in this message, that Four of Wands there. Twin flame, union, reunion, recognition. So, head, shoulders, knees, and toes rant, and specials rant, and then we'll get into it. So head, that's swords, thoughts, decisions, mentality, ideology, the direction you're going, the decisions you're making, because everything starts from the mind. And we got cups. Cups are feelings and emotions. All feelings and emotions are just indicators of where you're going mentally. Heart and mind must be aligned with everything that you do. Okay? Who rules the heart and mind department? The divine feminine does, you can tell. Then we got wands. Wands are actions and behavior, things you're doing, things you've done, not what you finna do because you ain't did it. What you done got karma and accountability attached to it. What you doing has karma and accountability attached to it. What you finna do does not. Who's the king of wands? The divine masculine. He's the king of actions and behavior, king of doing shit. And we got pentacles, which is the feet. Pentacles are person, places, and things. These things you can taste, touch, see, feel, and hear. All pentacles expire. All pentacles have expiration dates. And all pentacles are temporary. Now, I give the head, shoulder, knees, and toes rant a lot because really once you understand that, you'll truly get tarot and playing card form. Okay? Let's get with it. First card in this message, we got the Nine of Wands. This deals with both masculine and feminine. Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. You go to wounded warrior in the tarot card or the Nine of Wands in the tarot, that exact definition describes the Nine of Wands in my deck. Okay? Wounded warrior. This is being beat down. This is being overrun. You know, it's just the equivalent of you had a long ass day and you ready to wind the fuck down. It's the equivalent of being overburdened with a lot of work. The pressure of getting something done in limited time, with limited resources. You know what I mean? The energy of things caving in on you. Like I say, things becoming a little bit too much. You already got something to handle and it's taking all your time, energy, and resources, but then out pops another thing and you're just like, fuck, thinking about the actions and behavior or the things you have to do to juggle both issues instead of one. Essentially, a raw energy. Nine of Wands is the toll. Everything has a toll. Everything has a price. Okay? Like I tell a lot of clients, you know, who step into this twin flame realm. I say, take your time. Develop divine patience. Not regular patience. We're divines, right? Okay, you're going to need divine patience. Okay, you're going to need faith. You're going to need strength. You're going to need courage. You're going to need everything that this Ace of Swords come with, divine feminine, which is in your energy in regards to yourself. We'll get to this in a second. But this is tough. The price of being an ascended soul, being, you know, woke, man or woman of God, is solitude. You lose friends, you lose family, you lose people. It's really just you and God out here, or just you and yours and God. The total of this twin flame situation, the uncertainty, the up and down, the back and forth, the separation and reunion, the patience you gotta have with your divine counterpart, the patience your divine counterpart has to have with you. Evolving yourself, evolving your divine counterpart, and then you two evolving together. Doing what you have to do, feminine, for your masculine. Masculine did, whether he realized it consciously or subconsciously. He could be a she could be a he, I'll be rocking. Like I say, in this twin flame situation, it's like you two were living y'all separate lives, and then recognition happens. You meet your twin. You two bump into each other. Twins bump into each other like how a car accident happens. When you're driving, you're not expecting to get into an accident. Whoever the fuck hits you, I'm pretty sure they're not expecting to get into an accident either. You make one wrong turn, forgot to look at your blind spot. They make one wrong turn, forgot to look at their blind spot. Boom, they run into you. You was probably on your way to work. You was probably on the way to pick up your kid. You was probably on your way to church. They probably was on their way out of town. Who knows? It's like you two had plans. You two had shit going on, and all of a sudden, boom. Think about a car accident. It's shit catches you off guard. You shocked that this shit even happened. You trying to figure out why this shit even happened. Because this happened, other things are gonna come, and you know what I'm saying? You don't really have the time, energy, and resources for it. Who's gonna file the claim first? Who's, you know what I mean? Like, listen, twin flame situation is like a car accident. You don't expect a twin flame demo; it just happens. You don't find your twin flame; they find you, and vice versa. It's a toll. You had a whole regular life until this recognition happened, and it's like everything changes. Everything fucking changes. And that's just the toll. If you ain't ready for this shit, then you can stay the fuck out of it. You don't have to waste your time with your divine counterpart. You don't have to try. You don't have to really do anything. I mean, you do, but you don't. You have free will. Okay, you don't have to put yourself through the hurt and strain of this twin flame thing if you ain't ready for it, if you don't want it, or if it becomes too much. This twin flame thing is only 20% of your life. Your life is the 80%. 20% is the icing on the cake. If you don't have a life, then the icing kind of seems pointless, right? Kind of seems irrelevant. I mean, you wouldn't have a can of icing going to somebody talking about baking them a cake. It'd be best to give them the cake mix and you go find the icing. Like, if they're going to bake the cake, at least you can do is find icing. You know, you got to have your own life. And if you don't have one, like I said, you're going to get one eventually, by force or by choice. How it deals with the masculine, like I say, feminine, you deal with this consciously. You know what you're doing. You know what this is. You know who you are. You know who they are. They're the one. And you're going to have to find a way to tell them they're that. You're their divine counterpart. You're going to have to, I don't know, find a way to relay that message. You know what this is. You know what this means. Masculine doesn't. I told you, masculine is the king of wands. They're the king of actions. They're the king of doing shit. They just do shit. And then wands. What do wands create? Pentacles. Master just does shit, and then shit manifests from what the fuck they're doing. Then they get in their heart and mind about whatever it is and continue to fuck with it or not. Master doesn't know he's a twin. Master doesn't know who the fuck you are. Master can't even conceive whatever a twin flame is in this little situation is, even when you tell them. You know, they're still moving subconsciously. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They don't know they're hurting you. They don't know what the fuck they do. They don't know what they do. At least they're trying. At least they're doing shit. You understand what I'm saying? Masculine moves subconscious. Feminine, you move. Feminine moves consciously. Masculine moves subconsciously. It's a toll. Because if your masculine was moving consciously, shit would be different. If you were moving subconsciously, or could force a way for yourself to do that and not consciously be in the game, it's like numbing yourself. It's like numbing yourself, you know. Things are the way they are for a reason. Okay? In spite of, as long as your masculine is in the game, you have a chance. Okay? Bottom line, more important than anything in this message, we got the four wands. Twin flame union, reunion, and recognition. This is a separation reading, right? Okay. And seems like every week, these past 3 weeks, Four of Wands be coming out. So like I said, a lot of twins are going to get reunited. A lot of twins are going to get into union. A lot of twins are going to recognize each other. You know, you're finally going to find the one. You're finally going to find your divine counterpart after years of trying. Feminine. After years of looking for the one masculine, the one will appear. You understand what I'm saying? It's like the movie Clueless. Cher and Josh, those are twin flames in union. They've known each other their whole lives. Okay? They both thought they were looking for something, and in reality, they found out they were looking for themselves. They hated each other. They thought two of them were not meant for each other, that they were two different beings, only to find out they're the same fucking person. You know? And when they finally did realize that they were meant to be together, union equals harmony. It was just complete harmony. D and Donald Faison, you know what I'm saying? Stacey Dash, Donald Faison, they're dynamic. The whole fucking movie, they're breaking up, getting back together, breaking up, getting back together. What he does pisses her off. What she does pisses him off. It's a love-hate relationship, but they kind of love each other more than anything. It's like they were on the highway. He was taking her driving for a driver's ed test and shit. She gets on the highway, freaks out. He comforts her. And that's when Cher, Alicia Silverstone in the backseat, kind of realized their dynamic. Like, ugh, it's toxic, but they really do love each other. That's what twins do. They separate and come back together, separate, come back together, separate, come back together. It's like one long, drawn-out class. And that's reunion, when twins come back together, whether it's for a short period of time or a long period of time. These are trying. And then you have Travis the Skater Boy and Ty, rest in peace, Brittany Murphy. That's twin flames and recognition. Two people who are exactly the same, recognizing that part. Ty and the Skater Boy, they're two peas in the same pot. They're definitely the same fucking person. You know, semi-rich kids, but kind of poor compared to the other kids in the school that they're going to, and they choose to be themselves. Not preppy, fake, plastic, Barbie-ish, but real, authentic. Their actual selves. They're both like stoners. They're both like alternative rock type motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, as much as Ty tried to not be with Travis, to be with the other popular boys and try to be with everything, that ain't her chemistry. That ain't her swag. You know what I'm saying? She ended up being with him in the end because she seen that he's the most like her, despite what she thinks. Travis, he doesn't give a fuck. He, even though she kept denying him, kept playing him off, he still kept trying. And they recognized who the fuck they was and developed a nice little situation at the end of the movie. Because at the end of the movie, everything makes sense. Saying all that shit to say this. Like I said, we didn't choose to be in this shit. This shit chose us. You know what I'm saying? It's benefits for being a twin. You unlock your powers. I didn't have powers until I met my divine master, and I really didn't have half a purpose or a business to help other people or really a lane to get in until this twin flame situation happened. I didn't know I was a divine until I met my twin flame. I didn't know I was a divine feminine until my twin flame met me. Like, I didn't know a lot of things. A lot of things didn't make sense until the Four of Wands happened. You know, I recognized my twin until I reunited with my twin from a long-ass separation, or the first true separation. You know, before I united and got in harmony with my twin and we both started working on one accord to do good shit out here. You know what I'm saying? This shit is a lesson. And this shit goes on forever. We met our twin in a past life. We had our thing. We here in this life doing our thing. We're gonna hopefully, because Earth is a trap. It's a way to like keep you here type shit. You know, hopefully you both make it to the next place, next plane, where you'll see each other again. Meat and potatoes. Feminine. It's the Four of Pentacles. This is something you're holding on too tight to, or something you're going to have to let go. This is energy you coming into or need to come out of. Something you're holding on to. What is it in particular? Nine of Pentacles. This is a good situation. This is you lining your life up. Eight of Pentacles is a life. It's shoes on your feet, clothes on your back, comfortable bed you sleeping on. You know what I mean? The kids are in your life, God is in your life, your twin flame is in your life. You know, the average person doesn't have a life. You can be a bum and be living your best life, helping people. It's like you don't really have any that much, but you still take what you have and give and help, and you don't have to, but you do because you know you're a good divine person. And you got rich people out here who don't give a dime to anything outside of their motherfucking kingdom, outside of their family, outside of their shit. You know, this is lining your life up to add more to your life, or lining your life up to manifest your heart's desire. Okay. Also, it's like a plan. And that's what it is in this case. Feminine, it's a particular plan you need to let go. It's a good plan. It might benefit you. Might be the best case scenario for you. Might be the most comfortable thing for you. But seems like you're going to have to let it go and just let something that has to happen. You're going to let go of something. You have to let go of something. It's about that time. And whatever that something is, it's a person, place, or thing. Just going to have to go without. Not forever, but just for right now. A lot of feminists cannot move forward because they're holding on to something small to them that's kind of big to the universe, or something big to you that's kind of small to the universe that the universe needs you to just let go of, and you're just not trying to. You're gonna have to. Person, place, or thing. Only you know what that is, feminine, okay? As far as the masculine coming to the situation. And it, like I said, it could be just a thought of something, the hope of something. It's something, okay? It's big to you, but it's small to the universe. And you're gonna have to let it go because how big this is to you, because how much you need it, because how dependent you are on whatever this person, place, or thing is. And like I say, it's flipped. This shit is big to the universe for you to let go, but it's small to you to let go because you feel you shouldn't have to let go of it, or you know what I mean? It's something like that. You gotta let something go. Let's move forward, okay? Cannot step into a sterilized situation with old shit on our boots. Okay, you're gonna have to take your boots off, lose your boots, walk barefoot for a little bit. It's gonna be uncomfortable, but you'll get to a pair of brand new shoes soon, or to the place that you were walking to. I don't know. Masculine. You're coming to the situation with the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is signs, synchronicities, dreams, visions, or intuition. It's my psychic card. What's a psychic? It's X-Men. You know, where do X-Men or uh, psychic powers lie? It lies in their intuition. Like I say, we're all superheroes. Every divine is a superhero. Every divine has some type of power. Okay? Masculine. Energy that I've been seeing in the past couple months. You're starting to see exactly what your power is. Or the power that your feminine told you possessed. You're starting to see it. This isn't your power, raw power that you possess. This is dreams. Dreaming about a person. Dreaming about a place. A reoccurring place that's coming in your dream. A reoccurring thing or theme that seems to be present and evident in your dream. I've had a dream about my twin maybe the past 2 nights. I ain't seen my twin since March, I think. 14 years in this twin flame game. We was just cool before we fell out or whatever I did. Or, you know, fuck me no more. Again, type shit. But I ain't seen him in a long time. We barely chat, reach out, shit like that. Like, I'm past him and his antics, and you know, obviously, it's the same with him. You know what I mean? Like, we're gonna come back. All twins always do. You understand what I'm saying? But how that happens, when that happens, is not my concern. I reckon he has the same energy. Yeah, that's my twin flame as a guy. I'm a divine feminine. He's a divine masculine. Nothing sexual, romantic about our shit. Jedi Padawan type demo, Master Princess type demo, like father son type shit. Anyway, past 2 days I'm having a dream about the guy, and it's funny because it's like he's in the background. And one thing I could spot a mile away is my twin flame or my mother. My mother riding, driving. I could always spot my old man, which is my twin, on my mom. It's weird. Anyway, first dream I had, he was just in the background, walking around. Like, I'm the star of my dream, but it's just like I kept seeing a motherfucker that looked like my twin just in the background and shit. It's like he's walking. Like what Kanye say, show you how to move in a room full of vultures. It's a lot of people, but it's like the way he moving is slick. It's like in the background, here in the shadows. Like I want to run over there and see if it's him. Especially when I'm conscious of my dreams. That's usually what I do. So when I become, like if I'm dreaming and I can like actually know that I'm dreaming and I become aware that I'm dreaming, then I can lucid dream. I can actually like do shit that I want to do type shit, or you know. So I came to and I'm like lucid dreaming and I'm just like when I start looking for him, I can't find the guy. You know what I'm saying? It's like towards the end of the dream, as I'm waking up. Like I said, I don't know where I was. Just a lot of fucking people, club, or I don't know, it's like a rap concert or some shit. Just a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? I just like as I'm waking up, I'm doing like one last gaze and I see my twin and he's just in the back chilling, looking dead at me and shit, like smiling and shit. And then I wake the fuck up mad because I kind of wanted to like power at him and shit. So like last night, my twin's 30 years older than me. Was a small man. Seen him last night. I was definitely at a club. Okay. Like I say, a lot of people. I see my twin moving around, or at least someone that looks like him. I'm 37. So yeah, old I am. Boom. It's lights in the club, right? Move around and shit. It's like I see my twin. And the light hit him and old guy is baldy and shit. You know, he's got like the average old guy, baldy haircut type shit, right? You know what I'm saying? He keeps himself up nice. He looks young and shit. He doesn't look his age at all. He had like the hair, you know, the hairpiece motherfuckers put in their shit. My shit thin it too, but it's like a hairpiece with like kind of like dreads. It look like dreads. They kind of wasn't, but they kind of look like that. Could have been like a high blowout, you know, twist fade like these little young motherfuckers be having. It look like a young nigga, fuck nigga haircut. All right, it was a hairpiece. It looked like some dreads or some shit. And like when the light hit him, I was just looking at him like, the fuck, like he's the hair. He was dressed young and shit. It's like he was his older self. But the way he was dressed and the way his hair, I just started dying laughing. I couldn't stop laughing. But my twin, he's a savage. He's a jokester too. Like that's some shit he'll probably do. It just had me laughing. You know what I'm saying? That's what my twin does. Like I don't smile that much. You know, my twin flame makes me laugh, and when I see him smile, I smile, and I don't smile that much. That's what I tell him all the time. I'm like, when you smile, I smile. I don't smile that much. You smile all the time. You know what I mean? And that shit was just funny as hell. I just woke up laughing. Just, I'm telling you, the hairpiece, it was just funny as shit. It's something I would never see in real life, but I was just dying. But anyway, they said when you dream about your twin dream about you. You know what I mean? So it was just funny as hell. I'm saying all shit to say there's dreams. And I ain't even interpret my dream yet. I don't want to. I'm waiting for the third time. If I see him again, I'm going to interpret the whole dream. Because everything means something. Me being in the club means something. That hairpiece meant something. A lot of shit. I think about 4 things I can interpret into that dream. But if you are dreaming of your twin, interpret it. I do dream interpretation, so holla at me. I can, kind of get you game. Like I say, all I need is 4 items or 4 things that was in your dream. It could be what the weather was. It could be what time of day it was. It could be the location of where you was at or sleeping, or what he was wearing, colors, shit like that. Like, you know what I mean? You're occurring in your twin's dream. And that's basically your masculine subconscious, just like mine, wanting to at least see them since it's been a while. Or them being closer near type shit. So masculine, he's seeing the writing on the wall, which is also what the Queen of Cups is. Like I say, Visions, dreams, signs, synchronicities, writing on the wall. Something is becoming apparent and clear as day as far as what your masculine is dreaming about and how it pertains to you. As far as the feminine role, feminine. You in regards to yourself, we got the Ace of Swords, which is Ascension. I'm going to speed this up. Ace of Swords are strength, power, authority, dominion, valor, courage, aid for anything you need to succeed, survive, and thrive in life. This is Ascension, essentially. What's that? Going up. What's up? Goddess, what's up? Heaven is what's up. Path, purpose, the real world. Not this one, the real one. You know what I mean? Everything is up. There's only one right way, and that's up. You're going to have strength. You're going to have power. You're going to have not just patience, but divine patience. Okay? You're going to have courage and strength, man, on this little journey here. Because it ain't for the weak. You know what I mean? Like, you were chosen for this path. Sword for this direction. Sword to make these decisions. Okay, I told you, Ace of Swords is like the loading chamber in the Matrix. Anything you need can be accessed or attained through the mind. All right? You gotta have to find your power, family. You gotta have to find your strength. You gotta have to find your courage. You gotta have to find that. Because the world gonna make you find that. God gonna make you find that. Situations and obstacles are gonna make you find this anyway. You might as well find it willingly. You might as well, you might as well just go down that road yourself. Like I said, just let go and just go. Don't hold on and let things just happen to you like you make things happen. You dig what I'm saying? Whatever it is. But in this last little point, because feminists are going through a lot. A lot of feminists are going through some pinnacle financial change. You're really dealing with pinnacles. Feminists are going through a pinnacle change. Masculines are going through a mental change right now. Masculine, you in regards to the feminine, you got the Four of Cups. And this is the world. And what's the world? It's a temporary space and time where all things expire. Why is the world, which is a low-level energy, in your energy right now? We got the Six of Wands. This is wins, victories, and celebrations. Doves. Masculine. It's low level as the earth is. It's almost like you've won something in this world. That a person, place, or thing has made you the most happiest person in your little world. And you're cool in your little world. You're cool in your own world. But the thing about being in your own world is there's no second player. A lot of masculines don't know how to share. A lot of masculines don't know how to play with each other. It's like kids. Work with a lot of kids and grown children too. One thing I know about kids, man, they don't know how to share. And they don't know how to work on a team. All they do is talk shit and compete against each other. Like my mother's center and shit. She's got like a basketball room or whatever. Lowered, for the kids and shit. And like I said, they can't even play 21. I teach them how to play varsity 21. It's like they ain't even playing. They spend more time arguing on who can dribble the best, who can shoot the best, who the best player. It's like, yo, quit all that yapping. Get the fucking playing. Y'all tweaking. Okay, y'all can't even play basketball together. All right, fuck it. Let me teach y'all another game. I taught them tips. You grab the ball, throw it before your feet hit the ground. I'm big as hell. I'm showing them how to play tips and shit. They can't even grasp tips. I'm saying slow. Kids are different though. They just don't. I'm an 87 baby. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, we got things as a kid. We were humble. We didn't talk to adults like crazy the way these little dudes do. Like these kids, it ain't really the kids' fault. These parents, something else. Trying to teach them tips. They finally figure out how to play tips. But then, like I say, some are good, some suck at it. And the people who are good, they're just talking shit and demeaning the motherfuckers who can't play, wanting to play the people who can't play so they can win, so they can talk shit. Like, I'm just like, all right, whatever. It's too competitive. Let's play something we all can play. Tell them how to play four square. Till I realize, damn, they can't even play one-on-one. Trying to get 4 people to play something at the same time seem impossible. Like it just blows my mind how these shorties act. Saying all that shit to say this. Masculine. You're gonna have to learn how to share. You're gonna have to learn how to play with others. Not everybody, your twin, your divine counterpart, because it's a game y'all need to be playing anyway. It's like I said, this twin flame thing is Jumanji. You know what I'm saying? For some reason, you'd rather play by yourself. For some reason, you'd rather not. Like I said, you're gonna have to learn how to play. You're gonna have to learn. You have to learn how to share and work as a team player. You can't be the lone fucking wolf anymore. That's just dead. Because there's another lone wolf. There's another sheriff in town. You know what I'm saying? That's giving you some go. And the best thing you can do is work together. It's like the good, the bad, and the ugly. You know, Blondie and Tuco. 2 totally different motherfuckers, but as a team, these motherfuckers is deadly. Whether that's like Blondie snatching Tuco up, taking him to, you know, the sheriff where he can get his award, shoot him down, help him escape so they can do it over again. It's a hustle. They can hustle good together. They kind of have a good chemistry. Like when Blondie fucked over Tuco, which masculine, you do a lot. What Blondie did to Tuco, you know, took his money, left him in the desert all fucked up. You know what I mean? But like I say, Tuco different. He didn't die, did he? Nah, he came back with a vengeance, flipped the script. You know what I'm saying? And did the same shit Blondie did to him, Tuco did to him. But Tuco enjoyed fucking up Blondie. You could tell he cared. Like, look how Clint Eastwood had him struck in the desert. The disrespect he was on, my masculine Clint Eastwood. And how Tuco, the my feminine, when she got the ball in her court, how he did it. He was having fun. He's sitting one leg style on a horse, you know what I'm saying, with the umbrella, just enjoying every moment of this shit. Because he's not going to leave him hanging the way Blondie left him fucking hanging. You know what I'm saying? He was just wanting to revel in the moment to basically show the masculine Blondie. How the fuck you be acting, man? What the fuck you be on? I'm just showing you what you be on, buddy. Like, it's that type of energy. So, like, masculine. You know, you're Blondie and good, bad, and ugly and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You thought that, I don't know, your time with the feminine was done, or the role you two had together should come to an end because you thought you could take this as far as you could take it, only to see that the table turned and you ended up in a divine feminine's position. But the divine feminine ain't you, so she ain't finna make it as demoralizing and fucked up as you would have did your counterpart. Moving on to the masculine role, wrapping this up. Feminine, in regards to the masculine, we got the 2 of Pentacles. This is you and another person in your face, in your space, or in your cipher. This is you and something else. This is you and your divine masculine. This is you and your child. This is you and a friend. This is you and your business. This is you and what you bring to the table of life. This is you and what you got going on. You got something. I told you, the average person ain't got nothing. You got something to bring to the table, feminine. You have value. This is your value, and this is you. It ain't just you. You have a talent. You have something going on. You got shit. You know what I'm saying? And the next step after the 2 of Pentacles is the 3 of Pentacles, which is basically the bridge to build. You're in a position to build. You're in a position to really put some motherfucking work in. And ooh, voila, masculine. You in regards to yourself, you got the 3 of Pentacles, which is the bridge. This is you and another person doing some shit. This is the feminine, and this is you. Feminine is in a position to build. Masculine, you're ready to build. This is you, this is your feminine. This is you, this is your feminine. This is the shit y'all doing together. Looks like the person who has the plan is you. Or your feminine had a plan, and now you are enacting that same plan. And like I say, you two gotta start doing shit. You two are most alike. You two are 2 peas in a motherfucking pod. It's like a soybean case or a peanut case. You open up the little, you know, the circus peanuts and shit. There's 2 of them. 2 peas in a motherfucking pod. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's you two. You know what I mean? You two are 2 of a kind. Just like Cher and Josh. Just like Donald Faison and motherfucking Stacey Dash. Just like, you know, Ty and Travis the Skater Boy. Like, you know what I'm saying? You two are two peas in the pod. Like Obi-Wan Kenobi and motherfucking Luke Skywalker. Like Michael Jackson and Tito Jackson. Nigga, like you two are the same. You daily by yourself, masculine, feminine daily by herself, but together y'all two-headed fucking dragon. It's like double dragon. A double dragon is nice by himself, but with his brother, you know, when they do a little morphing thing, you know what I'm saying, put their little medallions together and become double dragon, they're forced to be reckoned with. It's like the Power Rangers and their Megazord. Power Rangers are deadly. Power Rangers, without morphing into the Power Rangers, they're tough by themselves. It's the high school kids that are the Power Rangers. They can whoop ass without morphing. You know what I'm saying? But when they morph, powering up, it's different. They can whoop more ass. They got armor now. Like, they're definitely a problem. You know what I mean? But Power Rangers by themselves ain't shit compared to them being in their Zord when they power up again. Now they got a Zord. Now they can beat up big ass, you know what I'm saying? Big shit. Hold on 1 second. Hello? I'm alright, can't complain. We should be up there by 9. I know I gotta pick a kid up, then pick up buddy to work, and then we'll be there about 8:45, 9 o'clock. Alright. Alright. Family business. You know how that go. Let's speed this up. Alright. Yeah, you two are stronger together than by yourself. That's all I was saying. And masculine, it's time for you to build with your feminine. Shit hasn't been clicking. Finally, for you to bust this move with your divine counterpart. Like I said, you've been avoiding this shit for so long. Maybe it's time to fuck with it so you can see what the outcome gonna be. Because I'm pretty sure you know it's gonna be a different outcome than what it's been. Future final roll, we got 2 jacks. Feminine's going to the future with the Knight of Wands. Masculine's going to the future with the Knight of Cups. Knights represent juvenile energy. Feminine, Knight of Wands. This is moving fast and furiously towards your divine direction. Okay, this is like a knight in France hearing rumors of war that his kingdom in, I don't know, Wales or England or some shit is being taken over or about to be taken over, and he just hops on his horse and rides to the sunset trying to get to his kingdom on time. It's like your house is being broken into or your house is burning. What? And you run it. You know, your kid just passed out. They're in an ambulance at school. What? It's like you here and you go. You get aware of something and you, you know what I'm saying? Feminine. You moving full speed ahead. Obviously, you're going where you need to go. Not where you want to go. You was doing something you wanted to do until you see something that you need to do or that has to be done. Okay, that's all that's happening. You letting go of something and going where you're fucking needed, or at least where God pulling you to. Don't falter. Stay on course. Don't detour. You ain't got time to stop and smell the motherfucking roses. You obviously got to be somewhere. Be there. And most likely it's for your masculine when they return and need you. Masculine. You go into the future, all of your feelings. Knight of Cups, this is my Romeo card. It's like in Romeo and Juliet, but we'll get to that in a second. Knight of Cups represents huge emotions. Just being all in your feelings. The energy of jealousy. Like good jealousy. You know, your twin, she's busy, or she has a boyfriend now, or she's obviously moving the fuck on, not waiting on your ass, not being on beck and call as she or he usually was. Things are different now. Yes, because of this new direction she's going to, but it's mostly like for the twins that are in relationships. I mean, because we ain't waiting on shit. We're going to live our life regardless. Masculine, you live your best life all the time. Every time your feminine tries to live her best life, especially with another masculine, you want to get all jealous and get all your feelings and shit when it seems like there were no feelings or emotions around when you had your feminine. You understand what I'm saying? It's just jealousy. Masculine wish that he was the masculine you kind of have in your life right now for the feminines who do have a masculine in their life. You know what I mean? A bestie, a person that's down for them like Brandy. Shit you wished your masculine could have been on, but it is what it is. Took time for feminines to move on. Took time for feminines to, like I said, let masculines dwell and be where the fuck they want to be. You know, away from the twins, separated from the feminine. It's like your feminine, I'm telling you, she ain't trying to change you. So she lets you do whatever the fuck you want to do. Your feminine ain't trying to put clamps on you or stagnate you. So she lets you do what the fuck you need to do. Feminine respects your fucking borders. So she's not going to cross a border that you set like Rufio around you for your feminine not to penetrate. You're literally getting everything that you ever asked for from your divine counterpart. That's a lot to put up with, especially because that's shit you wouldn't do, masculine. Okay? So, whatever direction your feminine goes, respect it. When you got a new boo, your feminine respected it because she ain't trying to break up your shit. If that makes you happy, your feminine's cool. You being happy makes your feminine happy, even if it's not with her or him. Because it could be she, could be you, how you rocking. Like, you need to take a book from your feminine right now. Fuck is you getting jealous over? I mean, why are you mad? Like, why are you even in your feelings the way you in your feelings? Like I say, it's just juvenile emotion, which is really a sign you holding on to some shit or submitting to some shit that you don't want to do. It's the equivalent of, like I say, a husband who's married, whose wife is just a little bit peeved on how much time you spend on the video game, which is a fucking epidemic that I see in marriage. This video game, this PlayStation shit. I mean, I play the game too, but not like that. I choose cheeks over motherfucking sticks any day, nigga. Like, at any rate, it's like she just telling you to calm down on your PlayStation time, which is weird, but whatever. Like your feminine telling you to do some shit you know you need to do. Hey, I need you to cook more. I need you to clean more. I need you to kind of be more involved in shit in this house. And as bad as you don't want to do it masculine, you see that you have to in order to make this shit click in a manner that it needs to click. Because once again, you and your divine feminine are going to be doing shit. And that's the message that I got. Let's see what's happening with Twin Flames and Union Reunion Recognition. So like I said, I got specials. Buy one, get one. Going for, I think, the next 4 days. You know what I mean? You got time. For those that I owe readings to, like I said, just give me to the weekend and get everybody square. Like I said, I'm moving. I think this will be the last place I'll be at my location here. Moving to a new spot, so just got a lot going on this week. So forgive me again. All your reading, you'll be getting it soon. Just give me some time, okay? I'll let you in a minute.